We're live. We're live. What's up, everybody?
There you
What's up,
go.
Mr. Steve the Hooker Thomas? Woo, we're
Hey,
live
how's
for the
it, brother?
first show. How you
Heck
doing,
yeah,
man?
it's about time. It's
It
been a
is,
while.
man. It has. It's been a while, man. I'm gonna tell you what. I am ready for a great night. A bunch of crazy folks. Look at all these folks over here. I love you guys, but y'all ain't got a lot to do tonight because y'all coming in here and watching Hooker. I mean, watching us. I mean, watching me.
Dude, we got a lot of people that are like following
Oh
us. That's
my, yeah. Let's go through here and say our hellos to a bunch of people. Uh, Man, Rex Wright says hello. Well, hello to you, Mr. Rex. And this is as far up as I can go. If there was any other in here, I can't say hello. So, as far as I can see, Rex is first in there. Mr. Randy Grayhead Swan. They ain't nothing Swan list like him, guys. I'll just throw this out there right away. Oh, Randy's gonna be in with a deal with me, and we'll talk about that probably in the near future. So I'm looking forward to that. What's up, Miss Lisa Elliott? How you doing? What's up? Good to
so.
see you. My
Oh, I'm gonna
friend,
start.
Mr. Ed Jenkins. Mr. Ed, man, alive, got him a brand new boat, Steve. He hadn't went and picked it up yet. He's waiting on to get one little thing done on that thing. And he's going to go pick that thing up pretty soon. And I said, look here, you go get that thing before you go to South Carolina. I'll be the first one to poot in the co-captain's seat.
Well, does he need my address so he can just drop it off on the way?
Hey.
Whoa,
Come
whoa,
on,
whoa,
man.
whoa.
I want to be the first in the poot in the seat, not you. And here is my special lady, the first person to ever like and comment on one of my YouTube videos. Miss Uptown Chrissy Brown in the
Miss
house.
Chrissy, what's up?
Yeah, she had a bored day and found one of my videos and told me how much she enjoyed it. And I always remembered that. I was like, well, thank you very much. But she, my very first video I ever put out, she liked it. So thank you. She's got a special place in my heart for that. Northern Outdoors. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm proud to see you come in here. Let's see. There's Burrito Miss Lisa. She said hello to Steve. She said hello, Steve.
What's up?
That's
How are
the
you?
Hooker. That's Mr. Hooker. How many people's got a hooker
There.
on the show? Come on now. Come on now. Don't tell me not just another fishing show. We're going to give you something to talk about.
Oh
You got
yeah, I was doing a little hooking today, to be honest.
Hey, it's after 9 o'clock, I guess. Woo. Catfish with us. How you doing? Catfish regulators. How you doing, Aaron? Thanks for dropping in here. Catfish with us. Good folks right there. Good folks.
Oh yeah,
And
for sure.
Creo. Hey, I banned his brother. Hopefully his brother won't come in there. Hell, you doing, Jeremy? I hope your brother don't come in here and try to take you fame like he always does. Mr. Jerry Hagar. Appreciate you coming in, Mr. Powder Coater. 419 Fishing Powder Coating. Man, I don't know. I
Makes
believe
some
this
pretty
old
rod
body.
holders too.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said he makes some pretty rod holders too.
Does it? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to see if he could powder coat this old body, see if he couldn't make it look a little bit better. It's a little bit rusted and corroded there.
I'm sure he could
Oh,
do either rainbow colors or something. He got some pretty bright stuff.
there you go. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm
You're
just saying he's got some bright colors. You look
for
good in purple.
you said rainbow. Look
Oh, I
for
mean,
For a
he could pick
hooker,
any
you ain't
color
got
and
no
call it
room to be
rainbow.
saying nothing. Okay. Anyway, so all right, Lisa, that's a great deal. Great deal. Rowdy Royal, what's up, Rowdy? Hey, Shirley T. I still haven't got your stuff figured out. Me and Woody's going to get together and get everything put together Friday, and I'm going to try to get that all mailed out to you guys that are winners. I still have, and my apologies, boys. I'm going to tell you, it's been a rough couple weeks. Mr. David Hughes I still got your line I got to send out also. I have not forgot about you guys, I promise. Let's see. There's Darlena Smith, better known by some people as Miss D. I mean V. Varlena. How you doing? Tom, what's up? LG, the Bass Man. What's up, man? Good to see you in there. Man, alive. Got some good news today. I'll talk about a little bit of that. Let's make sure I don't miss nobody. Good Lord, this thing. We got
I'm trying.
47 people in here. There's a old Guerrero. How do you say that? Virage? I'm
Oh
sorry.
man, I'll destroy some names, bro. I'm not very good at that at all.
You got two people that's not very good educated, so just go with us and don't get mad at us. If you get mad at us, hey, at least somebody else is taking a rest out there.
Yeah,
Man, wow.
exactly.
They're gonna call me Dustin or Stan too in a minute if I don't get through some of this stuff. There's my man, Mr. Don 3 Nights. What's up, Mr. Don? Thank you for popping in here. Man, alive. There's Brian B. He may be. I heard he was a little on the hot seat, a little antsy out there. We'll talk about that. I heard my other man, my main man, Mr. Ernie Brown. Heard he was in the chicken house or chicken business or working on the chicken house. I don't know. I think it
Well,
got a
that's a
little
good
windy
place to
there.
have. That's a good business to have right now.
Hey, I got some chickens. Hey, other thing about it, I heard he had a little problem with it got windy around there. And I don't know if it was some stinky wind or high winds, but I think his chicken house took a little licking out there. So anyway,
Ain't good.
I don't know. We ain't gonna keep going on that. Lance McCougai, excuse me. Man, that didn't come out right. Sorry, Lance. I did not try to. I was not purposely trying to destroy your name because hey, I do enough stuff on purpose. My accidental stuff's usually what gets me in trouble. John, buddy, how glad to see you, my friend. I'm gonna tell you, I thought about you actually today when I looked at Facebook. God bless you, buddy. I thought about you there, a little prayer in our mind there. I hope everything's getting a little settled down for you and you're doing good for sure. Crappy day. How you doing? Did I say Northern View Outdoors yet? There's David Hughes. There you are, David. Hey, David, I have not sent your line out yet, but everything's getting put together this Friday. Had a lot of things going on with sickness and was supposed to get some surgery. And anyway, we'll talk about that later. It was rough. All right, let's see who else we got in here. And if we don't talk about it, nobody wants to hear about your sickness anyway, do they?
No, just make sure you're better.
Jersey. There's Jersey. What's up, buddy? Ryan Bortz, Mr. Blue Collared Man, one of my pro staff buddies with Catfish Sumo, a good friend of mine. Even if we usually don't act like it, but that's most time the best friends, guys that argue, get up, push around, and have a good time. I just love it. Just love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you
There's
do?
922 Crappy Day. What's up, buddy? Or Crappy Barbecue. I mean,
So, Bobby,
was it ever Crappy Day, or is it just me got that hung in my mind and I can't get it out, Steve?
I have no idea.
You don't
I
even
just
want to
know that it's crappie barbecue.
You just don't want to know what's in my mind. See, there's Crappy Dave Darren. Okay, there we go. See, I knew somebody was having a crappy day. It's Darren. Oh my goodness, we got 59 folks covered in here. We appreciate
That's
everybody.
awesome.
That is awesome. It might have to do something with the thumbnail, guys. I don't know. There's Fish Shizzle. What's up? Clickbait is going on here. Yep, might be. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you. Hey, save your thoughts to see if it's the clickbait or not. I paid a lot of money to find out all this stuff. Now I had a high end. Steve, tell them I spared no money to find this click. Am I right or wrong?
Oh no, this is a great one. This is right down to the wire. This is top notch breaking news. This is perfect.
Tell them, Hooker. Tell them, baby. Talk to them. See, I'm
I mean,
telling
this
you.
is extreme.
Yeah, you know what? That's the word I would have used too. Extreme. Real time. What's up, my friend? How you doing, buddy? I got Mr. Parker to agree to something today. This is gonna be so great, guys. We got so many things going on. I'm telling you what, and I'm busier than a one-arm paper hanger. There ain't no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Oh, me. Let's see who else we got. Lord, I ain't never gonna get down to any guys. I'm just gonna have to start scrolling. There's Jason. How you doing? How you doing? All right, guys. Well, man, we are extremely happy to be here on our first
100%.
ever live. Not just another fishing show, ain't that right, Steve?
Yes, sir. There's
And
plenty of them out there.
hey, there's so many fishing shows that can tell you how to tie a hook, how to bait a hook, what kind of line, all that good stuff. And if y'all ever need to know that, let us know. We won't do a show on that, okay? We might, but you might not want to learn from it. I need a whole lot of nothing that many people want to hear from us. Oh, I forgot something, Steve.
What's that?
The ticker.
Oh yeah,
You're
we forgot. We better run that. I'm slacking.
you're not a big time show. And I'm just telling you. I mean, I'm trying
Dude,
to
I
play with
keep
you.
I
Go
keep
ahead.
trying to tell you I'm a low tech redneck in the high tech world.
Yeah,
Just because I play a professional fisherman on YouTube doesn't mean I can do anything. Doesn't. It's just all just funs and gamesies.
I'll tell you, guys. I'll tell you. I've been told that unless you got a little ticker running across the bottom of your page, let's see. No, not that type tick. Never mind. Not even that type tick. Okay. Anyway, that you're not big time. So here we go. You ready for the ticker that I made? You know, me being producer and everything of this show. Here we go. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Yeah, tell me.
That's good.
Is, is that the world's best ticker you ever saw? Please
Yeah,
subscribe, share
pretty
it
good.
out. And super chat even. If you like what you're watching. Yes, this is a cheap pop for monetary gain. Oh
It's
man.
amazing there, buddy.
What's up, squirrel? Hey, my skills are long going, baby. I mean, when you talking skills now, I got them. I don't know if anybody wants any of them, but anyway, I tell you, I have had more calls, and I ain't lying. This is the honest to God truth. I've had more calls, more comments, more messages on this one subject on anything I've ever done in all my life. I don't know about you. I seen you had shared out the YouTube link also, and I seen you had a lot of comments on that. Did you get anybody message you and all that stuff too?
No, not too bad. I mean, everybody just wants to find out the click.
I'm getting it right now. I'm getting people messaging me right now. Let me turn that phone off.
Well, I
Anyway,
believe.
I'll tell you, there's some scared folks out there, and you know they probably should be because I'm telling you, I hired the best person. FOA cut them $5. Boo, 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 boo. See that?
Nice.
Hey, when we're out here for monetary gain, damn boy, I'm gonna tell you, it is what it is. I love me some FOA. Man, I just bought some
Oh,
of those cute
hundo.
hooks the other day. Guys, I don't know if what size hooks are they, Mr. Freddie? I appreciate you popping in. I we went to Cat Cod, of course. He had some hooks. And I was like, hookers like these hooks, but he ain't getting them. The biggest hook I ever seen for catfish. And I was like, we caught 100-pound catfish one time. If anybody deserves these, me and Woody deserve them. I went and bought them. I showed Woody, I said, if anybody deserves to have a hook this size, it's the
It'd be
TSO.
Woody.
Dang, you're going to get your weight up, baby. And I
Man,
ain't.
I think Woody needs the hooks, and you should probably just get you a net. Sorry.
Not you too. Not you too. Come on, man. You're supposed to be my co-host. You're supposed to have my back. I ain't talking about with a knife.
Hey, somebody's got to sharpen them, bro.
Oh my goodness. Everybody out there speaking back for. But anyway, I get back to the subject. Thank you, Freddie. We appreciate you. Man, I'm
For
tell
sure.
you what, we had so many people reaching out upset, like you can't do this. You're gonna cause a huge rift through the catfish community. I'm like, I'm not doing nothing that ain't out there all the time. But I'm going to give a big shout out to Mr. John Parker because I seen him telling him I was going to do a show about the Clique. And I'm going to tell you how less educated I am. He sends back a thumbnail, and I was like, well, I ain't even smart enough to know how to spell Clique because I spelled it Click. And he
That's how
turned
I'd have spelled
around.
it.
Hey, well, he turned around and spelled it Clique. He said, I think you're talking about this type click. And I was like,
See, I'm not that sophisticated, apparently.
I was like, well, I'm glad I got Mr. Parker out here because he done straightened a dumb boy out again.
Yeah, because we had it all messed up.
Just get to the drama on first. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry, I'm way behind in chat. Hello, Miss Jody, how you doing? Goodness gracious. But anyway, so I mean, I did. I got people saying you can't do this. This is wrong. And so I'm like, I'm not going to get in the middle of it. So I went out and I hired a private investigator. And I'm just going to be honest with you.
Nice.
I didn't spare any money. I did borrow a few bucks from the hooker because hookers got money.
Hey, usually just ones, but it's all good.
Yeah. Well, I heard you had to work a lot of late overtime, late hours to get the extra money.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
Had to
guys.
put in a little work today.
Yeah, I before we go in, and I know everybody's wanting us to get into the topic of the show, but this is our first show. I want to say I appreciate everybody coming here. A lot of you good friends out there, love you guys, and I appreciate it. But I want Steve. He's just come in on the scene over the last probably 6 or 8 months. He's a good guy. I met him through one of my good friends, Mr. Monty, and just a great guy, and got to know him. And tell us a little bit where you from, what you fish for, how you fish. Just give me a 2 or 3 minute where we can go on, because I know these people want us to get on with the reveal and all that good stuff. So tell everybody a little bit
Yeah,
about
no worries.
your
So I'm
goals.
from I'm from Utah. I grew up here, so I've been out here almost 50 years. Dude, I chase everything. Anything that bites the hook, I'm all over. This last year, I decided to try to chase the tournaments with you guys, and the only thing we really had was carp. So I learned how to catch carp real fast, and had an amazing year last year. This year, I'm just trying to catch fish, ice fish, just anything I can do to be on the water. Um, Dude, that's just my goals, is just to share my passion, and you know, just I love fishing, and fishing's, therapy for me, and I want to show everybody that, dude, this is the coolest sport in the whole land. And it's one of the only ones that you can talk a lot of crap and still just have the most fun with and learn. And it's, I don't know, I just love fishing. It's just my passion, it's my goal, and I just want to give it to everybody.
Absolutely, and yeah, I've enjoyed being on with you when we had the other show, and watching you on Stan's show on Sunday mornings. You guys, he's done a lot of fishing on that show also. Just a good all around guy, a guy that I need around me to keep me straight about 95.5% of the time. The other 4.5% of the time I'm asleep, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, so I'll tell you, I just heard somebody come in. So uh, if you will, go through chat, talk to people. I've got to go grab him right quick. It's the investigator. Guys, I don't even know all this stuff. But anyway, I'm going to go grab him, and I'll be right back and say hello to everybody out there.
Hey, it sounds great. Hey, so I'm just on my phone, so let me see what I can do with this other one. But it's good to see you guys. I mean, I'm happy to be back and actually doing a show again. It's been forever. But we did a little fishing today, caught a nice little channel cat. But yeah, if you guys got questions, I mean, man, I'm down to answer whatever. If I can catch them on the other little pad real fast. But dude, I'm just excited to be part of the catfishing world and fishing world in general.
Well, good evening,
Whoa.
everyone. Holmes here, Sherlock Holmes. And I come in here today hearing about this thing called the Clique. The Clique. Click, click. And I heard this Terry Rose. Sounds like a wrestling name to me. I mean, I'm just going with what I hear. Sounded like a wrestling name to me. And he come out and he said that if you ain't the Clique, you ain't nothing. And I heard that over in Liverpool, And I said, well, we need to go find out about that Clique. Mr. Darrell called me and Mr. Morrison. I said, Watson, we need to go over there and find out about the Clique. So, people, I am ready to reveal the Clique.
Oh, yeah.
The Clique. I'm talking, these are the people that they say run the catfish world, destroying it from head to toe. And I'm not going to click on, get it, click, just one person. Excuse me there. I got to stop this stuff. But when you're as old as I am, I hit 173 today. So
That's pretty
anyway,
impressive.
yeah, 173. And I come across and I what I want to do is I'm gonna expose the head of the Clique, okay? And I had to hunt high and I had to go low places to find the head. And a lot of people were sending a lot of stuff about it.
You tell.
But I'll tell you, I got down to it. But we're gonna go through who a lot of people said it's sort of like our top 10. And I was told this man here was the head of the Clique. And we did the investigating. And we realized there was no way this man was the head of the Clique. He can't even click a fishing pole to throw it out into the water. So no way he's the head of the Clique. So we ruled him out.
Take him off the list.
Took him off the list, I mean, he's pretty big in the catfish world, I guess, if he was a fisherman. But anyway, he ain't fished since Moby Dick was a minnow, just to be honest with you.
Oh, dang.
So then we got this guy. We could never unmask what the problem was with him, but we had this guy right here, and we thought we had him because most of the time it's the masked guy that's out there. But then we found out that he was eat up with the stupids, and the catfish just ruled that right out. So we decided it wasn't him. So then we come down to another person, and because we had heard he was pretty high up and like to go around and call himself the mayor.
Oh, he's got to be. I think you found that's got to be him right there, right?
Well, we thought so. I'm not gonna lie about it. I mean, a lot of people was pointing fingers. He's even pointing fingers. Mr.
Yeah, two of them.
Two, yeah, thought he was the Clique, and we had on pretty good authority. He was the Clique, but then we found out the last time he was in the boat, he couldn't even net a fish. So there's no way he could be the Clique. And then we thought, well, here he is right here.
Oh, that makes sense.
Palmetto, Mr. runs, he's got a bait company. He's got a live fishing tournament series. He holds a lot of cards right there in his hands. And I was like, we got him. And so we went to investigating and everything like that. And then come to find out, he wasn't no Clique. He wasn't nothing but a social worker at a high school or something. So, maybe he could got little kids looking up to him. But I just don't think in the catfish world that it just didn't pan out. So then we went to this guy. I mean, you look at this guy. That's a shady dude if I ever saw one. And we're like, this is it. This is him. We got him. And So everything pointed to him, Mister. Mister Everything, Mister. He's got the bait shop. So anybody in charge of the bait, he can keep you up or keep you
Makes
down.
sense.
It's all a clicks about keeping people up or down. But then we found out he fishes the Ohio River. There's no fish in the Ohio River, so there's no way it was him. And then we drummed around and come up with this guy, J.G. Hill.
Oh, there you go.
And yeah, we found out that might be him also. And then so we went in there and we found out he dropped the sticks a couple too many times, and no way he could have been in the clique either. So he was out of it a long time, and wasn't into the world, and stuff was still going on. So we realized it wasn't him. So then I got word that there was a guy out there that been in this business longer than anybody, and he held all the cards. Everybody came to him, especially in February. When February came around, that everybody that was in the catfish world came to him, and he met with his soldiers in the back room. Guys,
There
now
you go.
I don't know. They call him the catfish dude. And man, I had him pinned down, and I really thought that was it. And then, boom, we found out all of a sudden the news come out, and this guy right here was headlining the news, and we was like, this has got to be it. This is the clique. And we worked on it, and we said, nope, there's no way. There's no way to click, because he looked like a beat down kid after the real head of the clique. We found him. I'm ready to reveal him. Here's the head of the clique. That's it, guys. That is the head of the clique. This guy right here, if you're not in with this guy, you're just not in with it. That's the top dude. If you want to get in with the in crowd, if you want to be anybody in this town, in this area, you better get in with this man right here. He's got the cabinet around him to take you out. So after last week, when he got with that guy out there, and Mr. What's his name? Uh, Dang, over there from the Ukraine. Anyway, we knew right then that
Mr.
was Z. Starts with a Z. I don't remember what.
Yeah, Zen. I'm terrible at that.
Anyway, so guys, there's the head of the clique. I told you we was going to expose them. We were going to expose them, but y'all didn't believe it. So there it is, the head of the clique.
Definitely one I can get behind. 100%.
Oh my guys, I will tell you what, I have never had so much fun with this right here in all my life. I welcome everybody that's come in. As far as I'm concerned, there's a lot of little cliques out there. I call them friends myself, a group of friends. Man, me and Woody, I guess, and you. I mean, I've got 5 or 6 friends out there, Ed and Bob and Brandon and stuff like that. We're good friends. Are we a clique? I don't know. I guess you could call us that. We feel comfortable around each other. To me, we're not a clique. We're just a bunch of friends having a good time. And same as like the guys at the bait shop, they feel comfortable with each other and they talk with each other. So, is there sometimes maybe a little bit of a preferential treatment? Probably, but we're all human. And I said this at the end of the show last Friday night. We're all human. We're all going to make mistakes. But all we can do is ask people to forgive us and ask our good Lord to forgive us. So, guys, uh, shoot, I don't think we need to worry about the clique as much as we just need to worry about having good friends out there and having a great time. What's your thought on it, Steve?
Well, yeah, 100%. I think, I mean, coming into the catfish world, you can kind of see like there's little groups here and little groups there. And like you said, it's just a bunch of buddies, but excuse me. But I could see where guys just coming into it, it looks a little overwhelming. Like, where do I fit? How do I get in? But I don't know how everybody else has done it. I just dude, I'm just here for a good time. I'm just here to have fun. And like I said, I'll jump in anybody's live. We can have fun and talk and fish. And I
Right,
mean, if you worry about too much about what this guy's doing, man, you're just passing up. Or, hey, this guy's doing this. I got to do that. Man, don't do that. You just do your own thing.
right.
Like, I don't, it just works better for me, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, this show is going to be having fun and having a good time. That's all it's about. I know if y'all thought I was going to get out here and bash a bunch of folks, you guys know better than that. Yeah, if it, I'm going to, like Danny Stone, shut up over there. He said, he said if anybody gave a super chat, he should ask for their money back. Well, I'm going to tell you what, guys, we're here for a good time, have a great time, and just spread some fun. I hope you are too. We're going to go back and forth at people, and I love it. I tell people shoot, and if you're in chat, you throw something out, I'm going to throw it back. And so, if you don't want something thrown back, that's what this is all about. Is punch, counter punch. We'll be making fun of this, that, and other. This is going to be a comedy show type deal. We're going to always have a good time, and we're always going to be out there trying to make people have a good time too. So,
No
oh,
refund.
but anyway, guys,
You'll have to
I
catch
hope,
Sherlock Holmes for that one.
yeah, I hope everybody just enjoys our show. And next week we got a great show signed up also, and it's going to be about the rock and roll industry. So anyway,
Sitting there,
it's the ugly truth about the rod industry out there, guys. That's gonna be the name of the next show. So I'm not
it's
lying. We're
coming.
gonna talk about the rod industry, guys, and I'm telling you, we're gonna talk about what nobody else talks about out there. But anyway, hey guys, let me throw out here right quick the gathering. Uh, that's going to be at May 16th, 17th, 18th. Guys, this is in memory of my good buddy, Mr. Keith Powell. And he loved coming to the gathering. So we're going to be having that, and that's coming up soon. And I wanted to make sure in this show, we thank the people that has helped us out so much out there. This is our YouTube banner that was hanging at CatCon, this is similar to what it was. It's changed around a little bit because some people's come on and stuff like that, and some's left. But we appreciate all of our YouTube people that has contributed. You guys are awesome, wonderful people, and we appreciate that. And also, we right here is our sponsors that has came on and helped us. And we had some come up to us at YouTube. At CatCon and asked to be part of the gathering and gave stuff to it and gave us money to help put towards all of what we're doing, guys. It's gonna be May 16th, 17th, 18th. All kind of food, free food on Saturday. Door prizes. I'm gonna tell you, we've got so many door prizes already give to us, and our great people, these sponsors, BCat, Catfish Sumo. Catfish Sumo has been with us since the beginning. Munster Rod Holders came in the next year. Pepsi also came in the next year. Thank you to them, those guys. Guard Dog also. Stay Alive is a new sponsor that was next to us at CatCon that said, "Hey guys, I love what you guys are doing. All these people that's coming over chatting with you. Uh, man, we want to be a part of this. If you've ever seen Stay Alive, you can go get their stringers. It's a tail hold stringer. It calms the fish down, especially if you're doing tournaments and stuff. And if you put in TSO 10, they'll give you 10% off of anything you buy with those guys. Blue River Carp, great guys. Appreciate them. Goober Time. You call those guys up over there on the great I almost said Potomac, James River, and they'll give you 10% off. Catfish Pro, one of the big guys out there also that we appreciate them so much. Twitching Whiskers rods. They're coming out with a tackle line. Chat Cats Takedown has came up to us and that told us they wanted to be part of it. And we appreciate them for coming on. Creole Catfish Guide down in Louisiana. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Thank you so much for all those guys. I want to just give a shout out to them every time when we do a show. But man,
And if you use on the Blue River Carp, if you use Hooker10 promo code Hooker10, that also saves you 10% off.
there you go. There you go. See
And
there?
that stuff works amazing for trout.
Yeah.
So it says it's a catfish bait, but it catches all sorts of fish.
There you go, guys. Any of these guys, you should be able to go to. Hopefully, these new guys have put in 10%. Also, I know Pro was going to 3 other shows. It was going to take him a couple weeks to get back to put that TSO 10 in there, but so it may not be up and running yet. Man, they had some great deals at CatCon. I had a wonderful time at CatCon. Thank all you guys for coming up and speaking. It was touching. So many people come up and thanking us for what we do. And guys, it's not me. It's all these sponsors out there that's giving. Thank you guys. You are the reason that we got what we got and what we've done and able to get together. I'm telling you, it's a fun time, and I got so many people that's telling me they're coming. Laura just told me today, Laura the Explorer, she's got her a spot there. Dieter Melhorn says he's told me at CatCon that he came up talking and he said he was wanting to come. He put it in his calendar to be down there. So unless something comes up, and I think somebody said he said on one of his lives that he was coming. So we can't wait for that. That's going to be great. Maybe that's the Clique, come think of it.
Hey, it could be.
Or either that, or it's a bunch of people want to get together and have a good time with folks. That's what I think it is.
And see, if you look at it like that, fishing, how many people have, just because of fishing, has brought in your world? I mean, how many people have you met through just doing fishing?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's one thing that you can bring people from everywhere. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to get started. And dude, once you hook into something, you're hooked for life.
Yeah, exactly. Bob says he needs bait. Bob, I ain't even gonna touch on that one. All I know is you like throwing the cast net, so I don't know. You go figure that one out on your own. Didn't even get the name right. Who did I not get the name right on? I probably didn't. I'm bad. Did I not say Creole Guide Service? What is it? I'm sorry. Y'all guys get with Jeremy. I'll get it right, Jeremy. My bad, buddy. I hate messing up a sponsor's name. But anyway, the dude can fish. As long as his big brother's not around. Golly, his big brother just about tackled me at CatCon.
I should have made him mad.
My goodness,
I mean, you do that, but still.
I did. Well, you know me. I can make people mad and not even know it.
Well, it's because you carry that spoon with you all the time.
I don't know. Anyway, I dude's like, he actually forks. I tell people a lot of times, if he growed an inch more, he'd fork. He forked, but it's because he's got little devil horns coming out of his dang head. That's what it is. He's mean. Talk bad about me for. He's giving me a hard time about the guard dog. Anyway, just man alive, rough on me. He just rough on me. John said it's been so long since he's done. He's about forgot time to bait fish. Hey John, won't you take me fishing Friday? I ain't got a boat. Hit me up, baby. Give me a call. I need to go. Give me a call, John. I ain't been fishing. My trailer's broken. I don't know if everybody heard it, but at the end of the live fishing tournament, we loaded the boat up, got out about 4 o'clock and headed towards Georgia. And when we got to the Mississippi, Louisiana line, he's working. Okay, buddy. I know it's a rough life. We hit a bad spot in the road and it broke the dang leaf spring on my trailer.
Oh, dang.
Well, that might have been the words you used, but I can promise you that is not the word that I use. But anyway, yes, you missed it. You missed it. You should have been here. You better go back and watch again. That's why you got to be on time. Good. Yeah.
It was a good one.
Anyway, so the lee spring breaks on my trailer. We're at the Mississippi Louisiana line, and we was gonna get home about midnight. Okay, so actually probably a little bit before midnight. Well, we messed around and trying to figure out. My wife and them was going to come bring my trailer down there and try to load the boat trailer up on it and all that stuff. And I got looking and I said, I believe I can fix this. Because we done spent 2 or 3 hours going places trying to find a leaf spring or an axle or whatever, and nobody had one. And so I went on Depot, and got some regular metal and put in there and bolted it all in there and clamped it in there, and then took the side, the guide pieces on the side of your boat trailer that guide your boat on. Their wood with
Right?
carpet. Unscrewed that, MacGyvered that onto the axle where it went too much. The boat would hit on that. So did all that. We got home at 9:30 in the morning on Sunday.
Dang, that's a trip.
Hey, we worked. Yeah, we worked for hours on that thing, having to get it right and everything. But we got it home, and of course, I slept all day Sunday. That was the roughest trip. I guess that's what you get when you leave from your home waters to go try to win a tournament. But that's always been. I've got several rivers I want to fish, and that was on my bucket list. So I wanted to fish it, and we had a good time. We had a good time. So
Did you catch any?
the day before we were killing it. So Bob and Brandon went down there, and me and my nephew went down there in my boat. The day before we were catching them, and Bob and Brandon was scared to death. They're like, "What are we gonna do? We got to win first place." And blah, blah, blah. So the next day, the script flipped. They caught them, and we only caught two small ones.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, we
At least it
caught.
wasn't a skunk.
Yeah, the day before we caught four in the 30s, and it's a couple in the 20s or teens or something like that. And then the next day, the biggest thing we had was like 10 pounds, and then we had like a 5 or 6 pounder. So, and then they caught the big fish. That was fine. I was hoping they won it. They worked hard all year, which I mean I worked hard too, but they did great. So it was a great deal, and man, it was fun. Can't wait to this year, but man, there's a lot of good things happening this year. We got they got the online fish tournament starting again. We've got a tournament uh, that's going to be on March the 29th. That's the big dog from the bank tournament,
Yes,
and
sir.
it's for the belt. So, guys, if you are a bait fisherman, that's going to be the first tournament that I'll be a part of. So if you're a bank turner or a bank fisherman and you want to be in this tournament, it's a lot of money to enter it. So I hope Hooker, you're gonna have to hook to fish some late nights again.
Well, you
It's
know me, I'm always putting in that extra time just so I can do a little fishing.
yeah. Oh, but anyway, uh, guys, it's gonna be for free. You don't cost you a dime to get in it, and you get a chance to win a awesome belt, and you also can win a little money if you're using the guard dog self hooking attachment, and you catch the biggest fish. You're going to win $100. Now, hey, how great is that? I mean, you ain't spend a dime and you get $100 sent your way. And if you catch the most, I can't remember exactly the rules are, and I'll go over those next week. But uh, you'll win a $300 belt or $250, something like that belt, wrestling belt. That's an awesome belt. Maybe we'll get Mr. Dominique on here next week to talk about it if he'll come up. He is actually the winner right now. He is the ranking holder of the belt. So we'll get him to come up and
Yeah,
talk
but
about it.
he really, really, really better be loving that and cherishing it because we're fixing to take that away from him.
Yeah. I heard there's a bounty out on it, is what I heard. I heard it was $100 bounty. Mr. Monty's got it out. If you catch the biggest fish, you might be going to win it. So that's the model say that's a bounty, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, I'd say that's 100%.
There you go. What's
Dude,
up, Dustin? How you doing? Go ahead. I'm
I'm just
sorry.
looking forward to fishing against you guys all again because, dude, them tournaments are so much fun. I mean, it's a good time. It's a great time to meet a lot of people and
Yeah.
Like I said, you're going for a huge belt. I mean, bragging rights for days.
There you
Like
go.
I
And you wouldn't
honestly
brag,
say,
would you? You wouldn't brag about winning any tournaments, would you?
oh, me brag about tournaments. I don't
Here
know
we
about that. I don't know if I would actually brag about the tournaments, but I mean, I've got a couple.
go. You've won a couple. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's one thing I can say about old Hooker. I say he's out there working hard, and he's won a couple tournaments this year, and that's awesome. I'm proud for him and glad that he's doing good out there. And I'd say a lot of you guys might not know him, but you will before it's over with if you fish against him because the man is competitive. He's competitive. Uh, a little bit of news.
Thanks. I'm just having fun.
Just a little bit of news, Mr. First off, Stan will be hosting it. If we get more, we'll have another host. But guess who didn't have shoulder surgery because I got sick last week, so I didn't have shoulder surgery. So I won't have it unless they get an opening until after the 29th. So look up, folks. I might be fishing from the bank.
Oh, I thought you were going to host. You were the other host. I'm sorry, I misread that.
I
I misread that. I thought you were hosting.
I might be. It's according to what we got going on. We got to see
Well,
how.
no, I just meant that you're a better host than you are a fisherman. I mean, I was going down to pick on you a little bit. Just keeping it real there, buddy.
Man, golly, Mom, what is this? Everybody always picking on me.
Well,
Just ain't
somebody's got to.
right. Dang it,
Heck, I
boy.
might as well do it. I might
Well,
as
the
well throw it
last
up.
time, hey, I'm gonna tell you this: the last time I fished from the bank, my boat sunk. So
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm just saying that's the last time I fished from the bank. My boat sunk. So I don't know. I'm a little skittish to fish for there. Uh-oh. Hey, Andrew, you're so late. You don't even know what's going on. You could bank. The only thing the bank means to you is you go where to go get your check cash. Look here. What's the last thing you caught from the bank was a dang crawfish, probably. And you probably fell in trying to get that. I don't like him. He picked on me. Everybody say hello to Mr. Andrew. Good to see you in here, sir. Good to see you in here. Yeah, the bus driver. That's right, Ed. Only Daryl could sink a boat bank fishing. But if anybody wants to get in this on the 29th, hit me up. Let me know. I've got several people that are, but I need you to freshen up because so many people are freshen up that you're coming in. I guess what I'm trying to say, don't come stinking. Let's use that stink bait. But I want to make sure who all's in it for the 29th.
And
So
this is a carp and catfish tournament, if I'm not mistaken.
yes, it is carp or catfish. The biggest. I think it's the biggest three. I've got to look at what it was last time, and so it's
Dude,
either carp.
I think they should just do if it's better, I think, if they just do more weight because then it doesn't matter how many you catch because guys like myself because we don't have them big old catfish. Like our biggest catfish we're going to catch is maybe like a 20 pounder.
You got
I
carp,
mean,
man. All right, top five. I think that's what it was last time. Was top five. Okay.
yeah, that's better.
I'm tired of you. Look, here we go. Here's the click already. You already want me to give in to you because you're my butt. I'm gonna look and see what it
No,
was
no,
last.
no. Hey,
No, here you go.
see,
This is the click right here. Right off the bat, you're trying to get me to be old good buddy we and change the rules just for the hooker.
no, I'm just trying to teach you some math. If you're
Look,
fishing from back east and you catch 3 fish and they're 50 pounds apiece, that's 150. In order for me to catch 150 or 150 pounds, I might literally have to catch 150 fish.
are
I'm
you through?
just saying.
Are you through? All I can tell you is I can't help it if God didn't smile on you like he did me and put me over here in the beautiful, wonderful South where I could catch monster fish. That's not my fault. You got the same road leading there that leads away from there. You can live down in here in God's country.
Yeah, but I already live in God's country. Have you seen my backdrops?
You live in a beautiful place. I'm
Yeah,
not.
I live in God's country.
Look what Brian B said. That's right, Brian B. Tell him, Brian. Tell him, Brian.
What do you say?
Tell him.
My phone's
Tell
messing up. Hey, well, I'm a carp fisherman. There's a difference.
It's just always somebody crying, ain't it, Brian? But Brian, was you in here? Did you see you were the top of the list, man? Sherlock Holmes put you at the top of the list. Don't change the rules now. See there? I actually don't
I'm
remember
just
what
saying.
they like. What were they last time?
Yeah, I think last time was your top 5,
That's what I thought they were too.
but
Mm-hmm.
just saying.
It needs to stay the same to stay consistent. You through crying now? How many people you know? How many times have you seen? I mean, honestly, it happens very rarely. But how many times out there have you seen somebody catch 3 catfish that were over 50 pounds, 150 pounds, which you would never be able to catch up? Really and truly. I've seen it
No,
happen one time.
yeah, I haven't seen that.
I hate that gum guy that done that. Down gum Ray. He caught
Dude,
3
that's a
over.
lot of fish.
Ray caught 3 of about 75 pounds within about 15 minutes of them on the King of the Tennessee River one.
Damn,
Uh,
man, that's a lot of fish. That's a lot of poundage.
Brian B, you're not making things better here. Oh, you mean like how we beat you there? Shut up, Andrew. You didn't beat nobody. Shut up. Leave me alone. Get in this tournament, Andrew. Andy boy, little Andy. Andy. And Brian said he ain't scared. Let's see. You
Well,
might
I'll
be.
definitely be there. I don't know how well we'll do, but I'll definitely be there.
Look at you. You're at the top of the list there, Brian. Look at them chunky cheeks. You had chunky cheeks there, Brian. Oh, man, we're almost getting down to the end of the show. I've had a
Dang,
wonderful time.
that went by fast.
Yeah. So next week, let's talk about next week. Next week, we're going to have some. Man, what was
There's a
that?
ghost.
Must have been Woolly Booger done got in here. Next week, we're going to have a great show. We're going to have some good guests on here. Steve Hackney. I don't know what that is over there. I'm afraid to look. I'm telling you, I don't know what that is. Oh no! Here comes Weesa. Don't leave my little buddy alone. Weesa, shut up. Shut
What's
up.
up, Rico?
Look at this. Go get your little brother, cause he looks like he's left. He ain't staying in here to keep you straight. I see how that works. But we got a great show next week. We've got several people coming out here that's going to be in here. About 4 besides ourselves, I think. So
Oh,
I
nice.
can't wait till next week. It's going the name of the show. And we may not always have a name for the show, but the name for the next show is The Ugly Truth About the Catfish Rod, the rod industry in the catfish world. Something like that. But anyway, we'll get that thumbnail put together. But it is going to be talking about the rod industry out there in the catfish world. So exposing all that and talking about all that. And we can't wait till that comes in. And we've got like 4 or 5 guests coming up here to talk
Be
about
awesome.
and bring out a few things about it. What? What the hell you talk about? Come on after me, son. You saw me at the cat con. You snuck around and hid around, scared to even look around. I know how it goes. Man. Always somebody trying to talk tough. It's some keyboard Rambos. That's what. Hey, Rambo. We're gonna recall him Rambo instead of Dustin. Old keyboard Rambo. Always trying to be the tough guy. Anyway, look. Oh, so here we go. Wait a minute, wrong one. Look, y'all, Lisa, Brian, and Dustin are the clique. See there? They're always trying to start something. Anyway, so next week we're going to have a great show. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. Hey, you always got to have something to talk about on the show, especially when you have your first. I had fun with it. Terry Rose is always Terry Rose puts stuff out on Facebook to get people to leave comments. I don't know if like he gets something for all those comments, or he just likes reading them all. But he's always throwing something out there controversial. I was like, well, that's been talked about 1,000 times. Let's do a show on the Clique. But guys, y'all click on us next week, and I'm about 4 minutes early. But come see us back next week, and man, we'll have something fun for them, won't we?
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, I just want to throw a quick shout out. If you guys are on Facebook and you happen to go to Holler Fish On and type in whatever state you live in, we're trying to do a movement. I'm with Holler Fish On the Utah chapter, but we're trying to cover all 50 states.
Now,
It gives people a chance.
slow. Say that a little slower, because see, I'm from the
Sorry.
South. And Holler Fish On.
Yeah, it's Holler Fish On. It started in Louisiana, and I think we're up to 27 states right now. And it's a good way for everybody to be able to showcase your state and what you guys are catching, because like here I don't catch great big blues, I don't have any of the redfish, and so by able to look at different states, you can see different species that you've never seen before, and it just gives you a thing. Like there's a lot of people that are stuck at work. This gives you a good way to kind of kill the time doing what you love and seeing different places. So I just wanted to throw a shout out that, I mean, if take a look, it's a good way to hook up with anglers in your guys' states, getting details for your state, and that's the movement we're trying to do, is to get more people fishing.
Oh,
And that's one way we're trying to do it, is on Holler Fish On.
Hey guys, I say this too. If you see somebody out there fishing, and you can ever help them out, or they're struggling, it's try to help people out. Always, I don't know. It's always just sort of been in me. If I can help somebody, I try to. But that's right, Catfish. That I'm from the South. I listen slow. I talk as slow as I listen, I guess. But you never know what it's going to be. You never know what anybody's gone through or anything like that. Just say hello to them. I don't know about you guys, but if I see somebody at the dock and I'm pulling up, it's hey, hello, how you doing? You doing any good? Or if I've got bait left over, I try to offer it to them, or anything. Let's be good to each other out there, and hopefully somebody will be good to us. And I know I don't always do right, but I try to as much as I can. So let's try to make friends out there and try to be respectful. Keep your trash picked up. Always,
100%.
always try to be as good a steward to the outdoors as you can. And I know a lot of people are on. You shouldn't keep fish. Keep the fish you need. Let go those you don't need. And let those big ones go, because they got the genetics in them. Whether it's a big carp, whether it's a big drum, whatever it is out there. If you don't need to eat that fish, and most time those big fish are not good to eat, let them go and keep those 5, 6 pounders. Yep, they may have some good genetics in it you don't know, but more times than not, you're going to have. They're not going to. And besides that, the bigger fish have already got up there. They'll have your healthier fish, from what all I've read. So let those things go. And guys, I appreciate everybody that's tuned in to our inaugural show. Did I say that right? Inaugural.
You did pretty good. Good enough
Whatever.
for me.
Good enough for me. And we love all of you. We love everybody out there. You guys come back next week, and we're going to talk about the ugly truth about the rod industry out there. Click, bait, click, click. Y'all have a good one.
All
Love
right.
y'all. See you later. Hey, tell somebody you love them and have a wonderful week.
You guys have a blessed week.